Welcome to Sports Grab Talk Show. Today we are going to do the EPL review for week 8. With me to do this is our regular guest. To my immediate right, I have Mr. Chris Ayoro. Mr. Chris, you're welcome.
Thank you very much, Sir Gabriel.
To my extreme right, I have another gentleman, another football lover, AY Law. AY Law, you're welcome.
Thank you, Mr. Gabriel.
It's a pleasure. Okay, straight to action.
Yeah.
Liverpool 2, Chelsea 1 at Anfield.
It was an entertaining game, a game of both sides with intention to play beautiful football. They said Liverpool had not faced a big team yet, and when they met Chelsea, they were able to give us a very beautiful game, and they are still top of the league. You understand?
Yeah.
Just one loss this season. It's a good one by Slot's team.
AY Law.
Yes.
And it's slotted 2 goals past Chelsea. And
Very, very nice.
You know, I'm a Chelsea fan, so I'll be a bit biased today. But what I was not just impressed with, I was not impressed with the officiating of that day. It was the whole week, it has been hazardous.
That's the issue with them. They lack consistency.
Okay, see the penalty shout for Chelsea.
One for Jonathan Sancho,
was brought down. That's a clear penalty. It was even worse than the one that Mohamed Salah scored the penalty for. Because the contact was too glaring. But well, kudos to Liverpool. Chelsea played a beautiful game. But as a Chelsea fan, I don't believe in beautiful football like Arsenal fans do. I believe in ugly wins. So as far as I'm concerned, we played rubbish. You can't play a beautiful game, have all the possession, have more corner kicks. Liverpool had just one corner kick in the full match. You understand? And
I think Chelsea fans, they should be calm. This first season under Maresca is more like you're understanding the team. As long as you're seeing progress, I think what the board demands from Maresca is not a title challenge.
It's a top 4 finish.
Finish in top 4. Then next season they build from that. And next season, if you go to Anfield and let's say you fail to pick up a point, then you can blame the team. You can decide to.
But don't forget that even when Chelsea was poor under the past coaches, we had several draws, both in Anfield and in. It was only last season that Liverpool beat Chelsea twice. You remember the League Cup final, the FA Cup final, they were all 0-0 draws at penalty. But so far, so good.
Maresca have been having a good away run prior to that game, and was brought to an end. And where do you think the coach got it wrong? Maresca.
Well,
in his team formation and selection.
The issue he has, it can be a blessing and it can also be a curse at the same time. Having so many top players in your possession, you understand. He had the like of Neto on the bench on that day. Neto against Trent. Well, we saw Neto at Wolves when he faced up against Trent. I thought, Sancho was having not his best day. He wasn't having a good day on that particular. Take him out early enough, but he didn't.
It was early enough. Took him out second half.
Second half,
6 minutes.
I was expecting.
He would have started Neto.
I was expecting
Sancho.
I was expecting. Sancho since he started, he has so far 2 assists, 3 assists in how many matches? But in that particular game.
But talking about Neto. Neto was, when he came in, he was played off his normal position. He normally plays from the right hand side. But he was played from the left. Was played, because of to accommodate Madueke.
Madueke is in form, so you cannot take him off.
Okay, and that player that wasn't in that game at all was Cole Palmer.
Okay.
He wasn't in that game at all.
I thought he was injured.
No, he played.
He played,
but
he played in that game.
Wow. When you have players who are wonderful, sometimes the tactics can affect them. What I felt affected Palmer was the introduction of Latvia to that game. Latvia kind of defensive midfield. He likes to drive and to dribble. But if you have an Enzo and a Caicedo, they protect and they are very disciplined. So once Enzo gets the ball, he looks out for a Palmer and gives the ball to Palmer to do the dirty job. But Latvia was driving. The formation also kills Chelsea.
Well,
Okay, another. Okay, finish your word.
I will say this. You know, we rival fans, we always want to banter, we always want to troll.
Yeah.
But banter aside, if we are being honest, I don't see a lot of number 10s in world football right now going away at an away ground, and for you to go there and dominate. That's why the likes of Bernardo Silva's, they can do anything even at their home or at the away ground. That's you is being a star player, playing that number 10. You don't have much space in that room. Most people they feel, oh, this is now you're playing against a top side away from home. So forget about Palmer is still the top, but you being a number 10 dominating, I don't see. Maybe from today you start looking out for. I don't see you being a number 10. I've seen Odegaard go away at Chelsea. We'll find it out to look for Odegaard. We go to Man U. We'll find it out to look for.
Okay,
that's just how it is. It's
okay. Looking at the second goal, scored by Curtis Jones.
Yeah.
It was a very, very maybe a lazy goal to concede from the part of Chelsea FC. Reece James and the other man playing central were just ball watching, and so many of the Chelsea fans were complaining like James was just coming in from a long-term injury. One would expect him to come in for second half or get some runs of games before.
You know, I complained about the coach getting his formation and his team selection all wrong. Reece James had no business starting that match. I know Cucurella was suspended, but you have a Viega, a Renato Viega, who has been fantastic in every position you play him since he came in. Start him as left back, then you play the other Frenchman at right back.
Okay, no, that's us.
No. Gusto, Malo Gusto. Play Malo Gusto at the right back. You can now take off Malo Gusto later if you want Reece James to get some time. Just come back from injury, you are starting him in this kind of a match. He was off the pace.
Even talking about Malo Gusto, it was so uncomfortable for him playing against Mo Salah.
He was playing from the left-hand side against Mo Salah, who is a natural left-hand player.
And looking at Chelsea defense, Chris, looking at Chelsea defense, you see that they lack leadership in that back line.
So far, Chelsea have decided to look at the attack when it comes to the recruitment. You understand? The defenders so far, they have not been able to replace Thiago Silva. Full left. They don't have that leadership quality in there. Maybe the Reece James being their captain, but he's always injured. That's the issue there. They don't have that leader who will say, okay, everybody step up, keep the line, do this. They don't have that. Someone who can take on responsibility and marshal the whole team. But
how do we have leaders? How do we get leaders? The leaders that we call leaders, they started as a nobody in teams. Do not forget that the whole back line is almost a brand new back line. And if you look at the coach now, he has so much confidence in Fofana. And Fofana is making so much mistakes. Now he has a Tosin and Rabiot, who are also very good players. I think, like you said, let's give Maresca this season. And by next season, we start having leaders behind.
You just need to give him.
Just look at
Jackson.
Jackson.
Just need to give him.
Jackson was fantastic against Liverpool.
Yeah,
Jackson,
very cool finish.
Fantastic.
Unbelievable finish from him.
That was the same Jackson we have been having. Over the time, he's now becoming more confident and more mature.
Yeah. So while on Jackson, Nico Jackson's form, do you still think Chelsea need a striker, top 9?
Bro, Nicolas Jackson is not in form. I have not told you he's in form, but he has improved. He has improved.
Maybe I should have asked Chris.
I'm coming to your question. I like the Nicolas Jackson. I do not think Chelsea need to spend money buying an attacker again, because Chelsea still own Christopher Nkunku, who is a very wonderful finisher. He might not be an out top 9. He's more of an 8, a 10, but he's a great finisher. So I think Chelsea will spend that money that they want to spend on Osimhen or any other attacker. Get an experienced centre back.
Okay. Lastly, Chelsea, I think they're playing the next match against Newcastle. What are your expectations from them?
Newcastle, they do play. I don't think they play high line. You know, Chelsea, they feed on this island.
Yeah.
You give them the opportunity, they'll be like, thank you very much. But this time they are going to face a team who loves
Yeah.
soak the pressure, and they have fast player. You know, Isak is also back.
Yeah,
now.
and that was what Liverpool did that day.
Of
They
course.
sat back,
Of course, you can't.
getting on the counter.
You know, I said on our previous show,
Yeah.
I said that this Chelsea team, people don't respect. Teams don't respect them enough. That's what I said. They don't respect them enough. They feel, oh, it's Chelsea of last season. We can go, we can put them under pressure, we can get 3 points. But no, you have to give them that respect. This team right now, if you come and play high line, you will end up conceding 4-5.
Yeah.
You can see Brighton, West Ham, they will concede a lot of goals. So when you sit back like Liverpool did, you show them that respect. You stand a chance of picking up points against that team. That's what Newcastle also need to do.